Actually, you mentioned Jim Rohn, the famous motivational speaker.
Yeah.
He said, "Don't wish it was easier. Wish for more skills."
Yeah.
So to talk about skills, a lot of people they said, "Why do I have bad luck?" Because they don't have skills actually to add value to the market. So they don't know where are they in this, because this is a very, very crucial subject, which is having skills.
Yeah.
Even if you lose, let's say that this is an example, extreme example. Let's say that we lose our jobs now. We go to the marketplace. They say, "What is your skills? Can you type in the computer?" Which is something very old. But what can you do? Can you translate? Can you sail? Can you present on TV? So these skills, very important. But how do we let people know that? Because Jim Rohn said it, wish for more skills.
Yeah. Skills, if somebody is skillful and somebody else who is not,
even if they are
not the same
degree from university.
No, I'm not talking about degrees. All the people can have degrees.
This is my point. That yes,
degree is a matter of fact. You go to the college and you graduate.
Yes.
Skills, I always push students, college students. I tell them, see guys, don't spend the 4 or 5 or 6 whatever years gaining only knowledge. You have to do something about skills. Don't leave university without at least one skill. At least one skill. Knowledge is there. Education is there. Graduation is there. The major is there. But skill, it's not there. Actually, even college, they don't gain you skills. Society sometimes gain you, by force sometimes. You have to. But if you decide,
yes,
I want to understand what skills I have, what skills I need, and what skills I want. Usually, the skills I have, those who make me survive. The skills I need usually are the skills that make me stronger. And the skills I want, maybe it can go as a hobby.
But gaining the need ones and the wants one, the same.
No.
What is the process to gain the ones you need and the one you want? The process is the same to gain them.
Yeah, you have to go and gain them. But in the need, you have to gain them.
There's pressure, stress.
Yeah, you have to put something as a goal. You have to put it as an objective to reach, and you do it. But the want, no, it's not a must. It's not a must.
Yes.
Just give it some room. I have just stated in the graphic. I have stated it. Give it some room from your time. Some room. I mean, your extra time. They
are not that important.
Not that important.
But it's good to have them.
But if you just like how to eat an elephant, now it's a skill. I want to have it. I want to gain it. If you put it under the technique of Pomodoro, you remember when we talked about Pomodoro technique?
Yes.
If you put it under the technique of Pomodoro, which is bit by bit, I mean, you do it bit by bit. So give it just some room from weekly basis, daily basis, monthly basis. Let's talk about daily basis. If you give it like 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day is great. Who on earth cannot spare 10 minutes? No, everybody can.
But you need the motivation to go to these.
We'll come to the motivation, but before we need to understand that these skills, if I gain them, they will make my life better and my professional life as well better.
Of course.
That's very important. So I need to decide first which is the skills that I need and want. Of course, the one that I have, I know, I'm practicing.
Yes,
don't forget to practice.
Yes.
That's the point. Now, either have, need, or want, you have to follow the tips that will help you to go to that area of gaining these skills. Now, Jim Rohn, I don't agree with him totally when he says growth does not go side by side with comfort. He means growth needs work.
So, Dr. Muhammad, to talk about this subject, we need to not mention our personal lives, but someone actually said about me that I am lazy but lucky. In that term, I am lazy in terms of what is required from me, I do it. Nothing more. If I am needed to be this to reach this point, I will pass. I
You
will
take it exactly, not more.
And luck, actually, I said earlier that blessing is better word than lucky because we believe in God. So luck, as you mean, you meant by luck that a chance, opportunity. They will not have it because they are lazy already, so they will not see the luck. Luck will go to someone who is working hard. Do you believe what I said, that I am not, that I don't work hard in my life?
No. The people, they misunderstand this. People misunderstand. They think they are lucky and lazy at the same time, and I don't think that's true. You see that, you imagine that, you imagine it. Maybe you're luckier than that, but you're okay with this portion, which is very little. No, there is a bigger portion waiting for you, but you don't want to go to.
Yes. Why? What do you think?
Yeah. So being lucky with this portion doesn't mean that you are so lucky. You have.
I can have more.
Yeah, you can have more. You're looking for more.
Interesting.
It's looking for more. If you wanna grow, again, let's go back to the word growth. If you want to grow, you have to do your homework. You have to do your tasks, and nobody can be something good, something great, something high one day without gaining the appropriate skills required for this track, for this goal, let's say.
In your opinion, what is the first step, the first initiative to change? Let's say someone would love to stay in their comfort zone, and you come to them, you said, you're brilliant, you can do more.
Thank you for the question.
Yes. How to tell
That's
them?
a great question, because we don't have a lot of time, so we need to highlight it. We need to just put it in simple words. If you want to go there to gain, no matter what kind of skills, want, you need commitment, discipline, time, budget, effort, enthusiasm.
Time. Why time? Do you mean like a timeline?
Time. You have to put some time. You have to leave.
For this skill?
Yes, you have to leave from your life some time, to spare some time.
Because discipline is painful, let's say, because you need to do the same thing and never lose it. And effort, of course, if you starting to change yourself, you need effort. No question about it.
That's for sure.
Yes. But time, do you mean time of the day to practice this skill?
Yeah, any skill needs time to practice. I mean, if you want to go
do
to
you
the
mean
gym,
time to gain this, like in a timeline, like in 3 months, I would like to do this?
Yeah, you have to spare. What I state is for 1 year, at least 1 year.
1 year to gain a skill.
To gain a skill. No, a skill can be gained less than that. But if you put a plan as 1 year, you can do it.
Yes.
You can do it. Within 1 year, it's great.
Actually, it's great to have a skill.
Yeah, a skill. You are rehearsing your skill that you are strong in, and you are gaining a new one, and you are preparing yourself to learn the third one, which is the want one.
Yes.
And by the way, by time, the want one after a while will be a need one, under the title of need. That's what I mean. So these 6 conditions can help you in going to gain that skill that you want or you need. So usually people, they ask me, what is the difference between discipline and commitment? Discipline?
Yes.
And commitment.
Actually the same.
Not the same.
Not
the same.
Okay.
Not the same. See, discipline is when you have this trait as disciplined. You are disciplined. You cannot accept being not on the right path. That is discipline. Discipline. I'm disciplined. I'm professional. While commitment, no. Sometimes commitment is...
You mean like to fall and then you go back?
Yeah, you can find somebody who's committed and not disciplined. But disciplined, not committed, you cannot find.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
So a disciplined person is for sure committed.
But
A committed person does mean that he is disciplined. I mean, he can commit for like 2 days. There's no discipline. There's no consistency.
Of course. This is actually, we say it in a bad habits. If you want to quit,
Yeah.
they have the commitment, but they don't have the discipline.
Discipline.
Yes.
So they commit for 2 days, then they